morning students, welcome to the business studies video classes. In this video, we will be going to discuss about the training and its benefits. We were discussed about the staffing process in the earlier classes. There, the first step was what? We have to analyze how many people are required for a job. That is, we have to estimate. The first step got over. Then we have to recruit the people. Then we have to select a people. So once you selected the people for your organization, then the next step is what? You have to give a training to them, because they are new to your organization. They might be not knowing how your organization works. So you have to give a training to them. If you give a training to them, then only they can work efficiently and effectively, because after the training they will get to know about your company and they will get to know how has to work. So that is the main thing about a training. So let us see what is the meaning of a training. So if you look at here, the training is what? Act of increasing the knowledge and technical skill. Please underline these two words, the knowledge and a technical skill, because see, if I am appointed as a new employee to your organization, if you give a training, I will get increased my knowledge about your company and I will be able to develop the technical skill. The technical skill means how the technology is used in your organization. So it is an act of increasing the knowledge and the technical skill of an employee for doing a job effectively and efficiently. So if I am appointed in your organization, means I will be having one job to perform. Either it may be a manager, accountant, assistant manager, security, software engineer, any work. There will be one work which I have to perform. Since the work which you assigned to me is a new, I might not knowing something about that. So to know about that job perfectly, you have to give me a training. So once I get a training, I will be able to perform my job effectively and efficiently. So training has a benefits for both the firm as well as the employee. So let us see what all the benefits of a training to the firm. So first is a what? Avoid the wastage of our time. Avoid a wastage of our time means, see, if you don't give me a training, if you don't give me a training, if I start doing work immediately, there will be a lot of corrections or a lot of errors. So you have to correct those errors each and every time. So since you are correcting those errors each and every time, it is a waste of a time for the organization, and client might not be satisfied with the work which organization is giving. So to avoid the wastage, firm has to train the employee once. So once the employee got a training, then the next thing is that they are organization. I can say that they means the employee and the organization will be having the coordination and they can perform their work easily. Then the next benefit is what? Equips a future managers. See, if you start a business, there is a aim or there is an idea that the business has to perform for a long period of a time. So since the employee turnover there in an organization, so if you give a training to the employee who got a training, then he can become the future manager, because he or she will be knowing everything and he or she will be performed in organization for a long period of time. So those type of the employees will be able to manage the job called a manager in the organization. So if you give a training, their willpower will increase. So they can work effectively and efficiently even as a manager also. Then the third benefit for a firm is a what? Respond to the fast changing in an environment. See, if you give a training to the employee, their knowledge about organization and their technical skill will be increased. Since they got their technical skill effectively, they can addict to the new changes easily. So, if they do not get a training, sudden if any changes comes to an organization, they may not fit. So, that is the reason every employee, either it may be a experienced candidate or it may be a fresher, every employee who got a job in organization newly, that employee has to be trained from the organization. So, the training is not only benefit for the firm, the training has a benefit to the employee also. The first benefit is what? Improve the skills. So, since an employee is new to the organization is giving a training, he is getting a training. Since he is getting a training, then his technical skill will be increased. So, his skill of a technology, his skill of marketing, his skill of advertising, his skill of handling the organization, his skill of handling the team will be getting increased. That is the first advantage of the training to the employee. Then the next advantage is what? Better performance. Simple. The employee will get a training. Since they got a training, they get to know about a job and they can perform better. Simple. Then next what we have? Less accidents. See, the less accident means here, it's not about the physical accident. The less accident means employee will be able to do the errors less. Since in a training, the employee will be able to get to know everything. So, while he or she is performing a job, they can do their errors less. If they do not get a training, then the errors which they will do will be the more. These are the reasons why every employee of an organization has to be give a training. In the next class, we will be going to discuss about the training methods. There will be a on the job training method and off the job training method. These two training methods will be going to discuss in the next video classes. Thank you, students.